everyone. Hope you're having a good day today. It's Patrick from 401 Games here at the 750 Yonge Street location in downtown Toronto. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's actually made it into the chat yet, so hopefully that changes. But what we have in front of us today, I'm surprised, honestly, that you guys are able to hammer this one out. Our Skybox Metal Universe single box break, I literally just threw that up yesterday. It is all sold out already, so we're good to go and breaking it now. Yeah, we got our first viewer in here. I want to probably, before we actually get into everything, maybe just like give you guys a little bit of time to try and funnel in here, because just doing it for one person is not exactly the funnest thing in the world to probably watch back. Hey Anthony, welcome. Yeah, alright, here we go. So, what do we have for you today? Well, this was a double team random break, so we had 15 spots. Each spot guarantees you 2 teams. So it does mean that we have yet another break where there's that open 31st slot that we'll have to random off to each one of you guys. But before we get to doing that, we do have to just make sure that everything sounds right to you guys when it comes to who is in this break and how many spots each one of you guys got, or how many teams I should say. So, yeah, I think we have 5 participants in this one. Those participants are Nick B, I should say, Braden, Fred, Nicholas, and Anthony B. So I'm going to show you guys right now sheet. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. I'll just have to confirm that you can. Yeah, it looks like we are good to go here. Alright, so here we are. I have the following here. Nick B, I've got you down with 2 spots purchased, so you're going to get 4 teams. Braden, you purchased 3 spots. I got your message via email. We appreciate you stepping up to the plate here. For those that don't know, Braden was here for yesterday's breaks. He had requested to be pulled out of this break. We did pull him out of this break. Then he decided he wanted to be put back in this break, but then he ended up buying an additional spot to make up for that. Even though no one asked him to do that, but I guess Braden's just a stand-up guy, as you guys know. So it seems like he took it upon himself to buy an extra spot so this break would fire. So thanks, Braden. You didn't have to do that, but that's very nice of you to do that for everyone else. Fred, I've got you down for 6 spots, so you have 12 teams. Fred always being someone that typically gets a lot of spots in these breaks. He's definitely come away with a lot of good hits over the course of these breaks. Just want to make sure that we got him okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Yeah, we're good. Alright, after that, I've got Nicholas G. Nicholas, sorry. I've got you down for 2 spots, so you got 4 teams total. Anthony, you're coming in with the final 2 spots for a total of 4 teams. And then we've got that phantom team there that we'll have to settle right now. So, I explain this every single time. I know a lot of you guys are probably tired of it. I just have to do it just to make sure. We use a website called random.org. Random.org provides me with 2 tools that I will use to conduct this break. The first of which is the dice roller that you see right before me. Basically, I click on this button, it will just show me a dice roll. So right here, as you can see, 5 and 3 makes 8. Why is 8 important? Well, it's important because of this. It's our list randomizer. The list randomizer, I basically just put a list of names or team names in here, and when I click this button here, it just reshuffles them back in random order. Now, the reason the die is important is because that 8 tells me how many times I'm going to hit the random button here. So, since we landed on 8, we're going to hit this button an additional 7 times. You'll see here right at the bottom that random.org actually tells me how many times the button's been clicked. So you can confirm it yourself as well. So let's go. We're going to wait till we see 8. Name at the top gets the free spot. So that's going to go to Nick B. Congratulations, Nick B. You get a free team in the break. And now this means that we can actually go and start assigning the roles for this break. So, let's get back into our list randomizer. We're going to have to roll everything 8 times, as we know. So we're going to start with your names first. Here we go. So that's 8 rolls there. We're just going to pluck this and put it back in here. Now we're going to do the same for these. We've got bad boys. We did also put up a bunch of breaks today, mostly repeats. One interesting new one, though. We found a few boxes of 2016-17 Series 2 around the store, and I decided that it might be best to try and break one. It's going to be 15 spot double team random on that bad boy. $40 per spot. It's a $600 box, essentially. Lots of good players from that year. I mean, you guys know. 2016-17, we're talking canvases. Series 2, we're talking like canvases of Matthews and Marner. You know, we've got line A's in there in the Series 2. Quite a few heavy hitters come from that year. Matthew Tkachuk's, Barzal, lots of guys. So, definitely worth checking out. Obviously, Series 1 would have been a little bit more hype, but Series 2 is still very, very strong. That whole year is just... Oof, you won't see products like that. Probably one of the best draft years in modern hockey history, I would say. Certainly, probably the best since 2003-04. All right, so roll call, guys. Starting off, Fred with the Senators and the Flyers. Nick, you've got the Panthers. Fred coming in hot with the Calgary Flames. Nick B, you have the Washington Capitals. Fred, Bruins, Coyotes, and the Isle. Nicholas G, you have yourself the Buffalo Sabres. Anthony, the San Jose Sharks. Fred, the Vancouver Canucks. Nick B, it's the Minnesota Wild. Nicholas G, you have yourself the Vegas Golden Knights. Anthony, the St. Louis Blues. Nicholas G, you got the Anaheim Ducks. Fred with the Kings, the Hurricanes, and the Detroit Red Wings. Braden, you've got yourself the Edmonton Oilers. Fred coming in with the New York Rangers. Braden, the Nashville Predators. Anthony, the Columbus Blue Jackets. Nick, the New Jersey Devils. Braden, the Dallas Stars and Chicago Blackhawks. Anthony, Tampa Bay Lightning. Fred, you got my favorite team, man. It's the Pittsburgh Penguins. Braden, the Colorado Avalanche and the Montreal Canadiens. Getting both the Patty Walls team. Nice to see. Nicholas G with the Winnipeg Jets. And Nick, you finish us off with the hometown Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, so let's get into this, guys. Without further ado, we're all very familiar with this. We're looking for precious metal gems first and foremost. Obviously looking for some other things as well. But the precious metal gems have been very, very kind to us. A little bit bittersweet now talking about one of our larger hits that we've gotten this product in the past, considering that concussion issues have made this player leave the sport for an indefinite period of time. But at the time, one of our most hype hits for sure was the precious metal gem of Bowen Byram, numbered 1 of 1. And of course, we also had that Austin Matthews Jambalaya. That card was crazy. So let's see if we can top that. We've had some other cool moments with these boxes as well. The 2 PMGs in 1 pack. I've never seen that before. Haven't seen it since. So let's go. And welcome into the stream, Nick. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. Just gotta block this bot a little bit longer here. It's funny that we always seem to have to deal with this. I don't know. And they all do the same thing. God, can we get some originality? Man. At least give me a different link. That would be nice. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to start off with right side. Might also take the opportunity, since we only have the 1 break slated today. If anyone wants to do a rip and ship, I have 1 box left of the Clear the Authentic. And then we still have boxes available of the Signature Series retired player. I've got a bunch of retired player. I've got a bunch of Topps Chrome Black. And also another box of the active player as well. One box of that left. So rips and ships will probably be the second thing after this break, in case anyone wants to do one. Just because we don't have a full break day today. Andrei Vasilevsky, John Carlson. I see we have our Skybox premium autograph already in the first pack. Mats Zuccarello, Brock Besser. Let's see. Senators. Ooh, good player to get. Congratulations to the Ottawa Senators. This guy is actually on a tear. This is Josh Norris, the Skybox premium autograph. Good rookie to get. Him and Stützle are definitely building blocks going forward for that franchise. We've been getting quite a bit of Norris stuff, actually. I don't know. Have we hit an auto of him before? I don't think so. We've certainly got a lot of other stuff from him, though. Lots of short printed stuff. I think this is the first autograph. Here he is. Josh Norris in the Skybox Premium rookie autograph. Ottawa Senators. I'm going to check real quickly who got the Ottawa Senators, just so I give them a quick shout out. Congratulations to Fred. Yeah, congratulations, Fred, on Ottawa Senators. Got our rookies here of Benson and Perron. Of course, please indicate if you want your base to ship in the chat. This is your last chance to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that if you don't hit any rookies or any inserts, that you would prefer a $5 gift card. Yeah, if you're noticing that you're getting base, like all of your base, we'll send out the base if you've hit something, right? Like assuming that the break isn't massive, so it'll be a little bit different for, like, let's say a multi-box mixer. If you didn't specifically ask for base, it'd be a lot of shipping. So stuff like that. But when it's a smaller box like this, I'll just send out the base cards if you got like a rookie, right? Keep in mind, like something like this, even something like this rookie card, because it's a rookie, it's technically actually is going to count as a hit, because we do count all rookies as hits. So if you hit something like this, right, it's not like a premium product, I'll just send you all of your base if it's a single box break like this as well. So just to let you guys know. Tuukka Rask, Jake Gensel, Seth Jones, John Gibson, Andrei Svechnikov, Jordan Binnington, the Intimidation Nation for St. Louis Blues. And then we got a rookie here of Kevin Lankinen. Really, it comes down to my discretion. Like a day like today, I can probably take a little bit more time to sort because we only have the one break. But yeah, it's mostly save a lot of manpower as well. Otherwise, we'd have to probably look into raising break prices because it's just me. So, Aho, Riley, and I don't want to do that, to be honest. Pavelski, Patrick Kane, Jason Robertson, good player. Continuing to be good, right? I think, 35 points in 29 games, if I remember correctly, is where he's currently sitting. Just absolute crazy. Patty Kane and Morgan Geekie as the rookie. And the thing that's interesting about Jason Robertson is the fact that I feel like he is kind of doing everything under the radar, right? I think right now he's probably sitting around 25th or so, maybe 25th to 30 in league scoring. But you're not really going to just bought a awesome. Actually, can you post that order number now so I can cancel that before the people out in Vaughan. Sometimes the people out in Vaughan are really on, like, really quick. So they might actually end up shipping that box if I don't cancel it right away. Igor Shesterkin, Vander Kane, Jonathan Huberdeau, Kopitar, Klingberg, net deposits, it's Andrei Svechnikov. And All-Stars of Braden Holtby. Because it's funny, that actually almost happened. Funny story. Actually happened that, when you bought the Clearly Authentic? They actually were about to ship over at the warehouse. They were actually had those 3 boxes of clearly authentic ready to go on the truck. I only caught that because I looked and I was like, wait a minute, did that say it was in the process of shipping? They were really, really on the ball out there. Had to literally, it was on the truck, and I had to be like, no, 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 no. We did it on stream. We did it on stream. Don't send 3 more boxes. Giroux, Shabbat, Marchessault, KAPRIZOV, Metal Universe. Rookies of Vanacek and David Pasternak. So yeah, definitely hit me up with that order number because I don't want to don't want to have to give them a call out there and be like, no, do not do that. uh yeah, no, they're crazy out there. You have to keep in mind too, like the pandemic. This is like what it is now, right? All of this online shipping stuff. And they've been doing it for like 2 years, just nonstop. You know, very little human interaction at that point. Everything's online. They're so crazy quick now. Sidney Crosby, Jack Eichel, Ryan Zingle, Tom Wilson, Clayton Keller, prospects of Bowen Byram, who we talked about earlier, out indefinitely with post-concussion syndrome. Very, very sad. Young kid. And all-stars of Jack Eichel. I love how we had that whole sort of cycle with Jack Eichel and that neck vertebrae surgery, and basically Buffalo shot themselves in the face, being stubborn on that. And now you look after Eichel's done it. Now there's a whole bunch of players that wanted surgery. Funny how that is. It's almost like Buffalo is bad for a reason, but maybe it's just me. Kucherov, Shen, and an allowance of Rantanen and McKinnon for the Colorado Avalanche. Rookies of Gabe Vilardi and Mitch Marner in the All-Star. Topps Chrome Black is going to be fun. We haven't actually done one of those yet, so 4-card set too. Almost all hits. Matt Tkachuk, Quinn Hughes, Colton Parakow, Steven Stamkos, Jonathan Drouin, Metal Universe of Josh Norris. So we're getting quite a bit of Josh Norris now. And Mikey Anderson. I can also assure you I don't wear the same shirt every day. I just have like 17 of these shirts in my closet. Like, oh, everything he looks the same. Every day he looks the same. This guy washes clothes. Yes, I do. Yeah, I see that. It's going to be interesting for sure. And a lot more potential bang. That's for damn sure. Burns, Horvat, Dubnik, Yossi. Net deposits of Thomas Hertl for San Jose. Leon Draisaitl All-Star and Ty Dellandrea. Still haven't hit our PMG yet, guys. Where are they at? This is the last pack of one of the 3 rows. And that would be kind of concerning, wouldn't it? No PMG. No PMG. Pedersen. Raquel. Ben. Blackwood. Panarin. Kiefer Bellows in the Skybox medal. This one's numbered 46 of 199. Immediately, as soon as I saw the purple, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to check the back of this, aren't I? Here we go. 46 of 199 on the Kiefer Bellows. I think the Metal Universe stuff looks very clean. And we will be throwing up, immediately after this break, I'll be throwing up another box of this for breaking. So the stuff that actually we restocked on the 2019-20 Series 1 break is back up. This one, after this break will be done, I'll throw back up another break of it. What else did we throw up? Another 2021 Series 1, or no, not Series 1. 2021 Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo is back up for another break. And same with Bowman Best. Bowman Best break is back. And that is big news because I really wanted that one to go back. You guys obviously really love the first two. I love opening it. So it's good to get a third shot at that one. Nathan McKinnon in the All-Star. Right. Here we go. Final Pro. Give us some last pack magic, please. Alrighty. Any future basketball breaks asking for a friend? More than likely, yes. I think we are going to throw up another box of hoops. More than likely. I think I seen a lawn back here. Irvinen, Yandel. No, it's a hardware. Ooh, I like that. Genny Malkin, 2017 Stanley Cup final. Love me some Gino. Glad to see him score a goal the other night. Him and Crosby scoring a goal in the same game for the first time since March of 2021. Long time, man. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I will look into getting another flex break done. So we're low. Like, I don't really have the merch right now. But we did order more in from our distributors. I will see if I can get my hands on one of those boxes for a break. Because that last break yesterday was just... Oh. Beautiful set. I'd love to see that one again. So, probably another hoops break, more than likely. And then maybe another flux break. And then we also have the fast break of Mosaic is actually currently up on the website. So maybe 3 basketball breaks. Goudreau, Heiskanen, certainly one up right now. Bennington, Hughes, Ovechkin, Intimidation Nation of Robin Lehner for Vegas. And then connecting the All-Star for the Flyers. I also have I'll have to lots of things I have to run through past the old boss, of course. Warinsky, Theodore, Marner, Malkin, Morgan Geeky in the prospects, Alexander True rookie, and Elias Pettersson All-Star. So we'll see. I also kind of want to throw up a Prism. But the problem with basketball is if I throw up too many, I've noticed that it gets split, right? And I understand why that is. Basketball's pretty expensive, so really it's probably a smart idea to keep it in 1 or 2 basketball options at a time to let a break fill out, because otherwise they all just hang and then I end up having to cancel them. Dumba, Kotkaniemi, Escher, Kachuk, Mantha, net deposits of Cousins for the Buffalo Sabres, and Brandon Hagel in the rookie. No PMG? Last pack. Awesome. Good to see you. How you doing, Aton? Blake Wheeler, Anders Lee, Kyle Connor, Mika Zibanejad, Johnny Gaudreau in Skybox. Tristan Jarry, and Liam Foudy in the rookie. I'm going to go back through this pile here real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Some of these are short numbered on the back. Always not a bad idea to do a run through. And once we do this, we will just show the hits at the end of the break. And then, of course, Anthony, if you can, the Bowman Chrome one ain't moving. We sold another spot in it last night. So, everyone's aware of the clock on that one now. I have it 1 week from, so the 29th. Of the Chrome Mixer, we're talking about the Bowman Chrome Mixer. The Bowman Chrome Mixer is not sold out by the 29th. It's canceled and but we got another spot sold on. And a few people in here are considering it. So we'll give it another week to breathe. And if we don't make it, then we just don't make it. No, we look good. No PMGs and just a couple short prints. Alrighty. So let's go over what was sleeved. It's basically the three. Alrighty. So Kiefer Bellows. Kiefer Bellows was numbered 46 of 199. Got ourselves a hardware of Geno Malkin of the Pittsburgh Penguins, the 2017 Cup Rays. And we got ourselves the Josh Norris Senators autograph, rookie auto of a pretty damn good player. So, not going to complain about getting a Skybox Premium here. Let's take a look on these guys. Short number I missed. I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. That's it for our short numbered hits and our autos. Anthony, do you have the order number for the rip and ship that you did? Let's see if I can go. Are you here? That's the other question. I don't want to do a rip and ship with a guy who's not actively present. I'm not gonna. Don't want to rip his box open. He's not here. Let's see. Topps Chrome Black. Got 4 boxes up here as well. Pick a number between 1 through 4. That'll be the one that I'll grab. Now I'm seeing your message. But I did not see any message until that one. Yeah. Pick number 3. Yeah, so I don't know. If you were sending your order number, I didn't see it. The last message of yours that I had seen before these two was from 408. Bowman Best is a nice set. So I don't know if anything between now and then that you had said. I didn't see anything. Let's take a look. Maybe I'll refresh my chat. Might be an issue. I don't think so. Interesting. Okay. We first get this Topps Chrome Black out of the way. 21 Topps Chrome Black. Where are you at? There. Did you get the right Topps Chrome Black? You get 2021 or do you buy 2020? Let me take a look. I don't know if I have Topps Chrome 2020 to bring. I have to check upstairs. All right, order 401-52943. See it now. Let's see. Let's hope that that's right. Because, yeah, my system's not showing any new orders created on the product. Okay. Paid yet? What is going on? Order history. Anthony. Oh. Ah, no. Oh, let me see if I have this. You ordered the one that I don't have down here. Oh, shit. Okay, I might have some upstairs. Do you want 2020 though, or did you mean to do 2021? I might have some upstairs. I can't promise. It says I might have one. I have to look though. But if you meant to get 2021, I could just refund this one and then go. Though, mind you, I don't know. Refund might not be instantaneous, right? So, you do both. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll check upstairs, guys, to see if we have any 2020, so we can do both. Give me 1 second. I'm going to hit you guys back up with the. I'm going to hit you guys back up with the intro screen. All right, so give me 1 second. Take a few minutes. All right, guys. So, unfortunately, I cannot find a box of 2020 Chrome Black upstairs. Did you also get the 2021? Was that did you happen to get that? Do you want a refund on the 2021? Because like, if you keep it as it is, it will get shipped out to you from the warehouse. They have them. It looks like they have quite a bit of them, but I don't have one here. Hoping that I would, but it doesn't look like it. This is definitely a lot. 2020 is fine. Okay. 2020 is fine. That's fine. I'm so sorry about that. I'm just looking at the packaging as well on the internet, and I'm like, yo, I can see how that happens because it literally looks like they didn't change anything about the packaging, really, except for adding the 2021 at the top. That is so bad. Ugh. Okay. Well, you won't have any issue in terms of actually getting the product. They do have a lot of it at the warehouse, it looks like. So that'll be shipped as normally. That's fine if you're fine with that. But yeah, so we've got this box of 2021. Just have to confirm this order now. We'll see if we're good to go. Yeah. Let's see. Anthony. Ready. It's chrome black. Sell this. Alrighty. So we should be good now. Let's just get right into this box. Alright, so this was box number 3 as picked by Anthony. Don't worry, I figured that. This is just going to get shipped. Whatever's in here, I'm just going to add to the pile of the cards that you got in this break, right? You were also in the hockey break as well. This will just get shipped with your hockey. No big deal. So here we go. It happens. If you're not paying close attention, you will use. I would make that mistake. Don't worry. If you're not paying close attention, then you easily will miss it because the design of the boxes is literally like exact same. It's actually crazy, you know. When you look at hockey stuff, all the colors change. Like you almost can't miss it. With Topps Chrome Black, they didn't even bother to really change. Like, oh, they added a couple more studs to the side. Like, who's going to even notice that? So. Ooh, that's fancy. Never actually gotten the opportunity to open one of these before. Let's see. Got our little fluff there. Just over top card. You want to go the encased card that's at the bottom. Do you want to see that first or do you want to wait for the end? This is your personal box break. I'll probably have to go and timestamp this too. So if anyone's watching the VOD, they know where the roundup is. You want it at the end. Gotcha. Here we go. 2021 Topps Chrome Black. Want to start it off? Jets. Second card in, Chris Paddock. And we got ourselves a purple. It's Jazz Chisholm, rookie. Pretty decent rookie to get. Looked good in Miami. It's 36 of 150 for Miami Marlins. This card's got a little bit of heft to it too, which is nice. I always appreciate the sort of thicker card stock of the Topps Chrome Black and Topps Chrome sort of style of things. Anything that goes on in a 55 is good with me. It's just thick enough that you feel like it's sturdy, but not so thick that you feel like it's cumbersome. Jazz Chisholm, 36 of 150. Purple Reactor for Miami. And now our encased card. Inside, you have yourself Dane Dunning. Texas Rangers. Rookie as well. Hey John, welcome to the stream. Dane Dunning. That is your last one. Anyone else want to do a Topps Chrome Black or an Archive Signature Series 2021 Topps Chrome Black or 2021 Archives Retired Player Edition? I also have one box left of 21 Active Player Edition up here on the shelf. I have one box left of 2021 Clearly Authentic. All of those things can be done for rip and ship. So if anyone else wants a shot at it, go for it. I really like even the base cards though. These are pretty cool, man. Tell you what. Baseball and basketball really they do go a little bit flashy, don't they? Especially like when you look at a team like this, San Diego. Oh, man. Now, mind you, like as you can tell, I'm kind of a sucker for the black and gold color scheme. Black, brown, and gold. Really nice. These are 150 bucks. 150 bucks for the Topps Chrome Black. Let me take a quick look at the pricing for the other guys. Let's see. Clearly Authentic, I believe, is less. I want to say Clearly Authentic is probably around 100. I only have one on location, the Clearly Authentic, to break here. There's more that are online. Those would be delivered to you. $99.95 on the Clearly Authentic. Archives. Active player. I have one box of the 2021 active player left. That box is 120. And the retired player, which I have several of here, those ones are 90. Yeah. The 2021 black, I think, is 150. The 2020 black is over 200. Which is why yeah. But they're very cool. They're exceptionally cool cards, man. I think the Archives retired at 90 is actually not a bad deal. You can get some cool stuff out of there. The way that I always looked at this sort of stuff is like let's take for example like a Series 1, right? Box of Series 1 hockey, right? Or actually let's keep it in sport. Box of Series 1 baseball, hobby not jumbo. You buy a box of Series 1 jumbo or box of Series 1 hobby right now, box of Series 1 hobby with the current market it's probably costing you over 100 bucks. Probably paying like 130, 140 on release days for a top series hobby. Not even guaranteed get a true autograph, right? Either you get an autograph or you get a memorabilia, and there's a chance that the memorabilia you get is fake memorabilia, like literally like the All-Star Game pin that they just made. Or you can go and do something like a clearly authentic, or something like an Archive 6 series, and you just get rid of all the base cards, and you paid about 60% of the price, and you're getting an autograph. Yeah, like if you put in that perspective, like the black that was just opened, probably around the same price as a Series 1 hobby box, I would imagine. Or at least a Series 1 Jumbo. I'm not sure how good Series 1's holding up right now, to be honest. But somewhere in that sort of... Top Series 1. Let's take a look. Top Series 1 baseball. What are we retailing that at right now? Box and Jumbo. So my hobby box on that, yeah, it's 160. So a hobby box of 2021 Series 1 is actually more expensive than box of black. Box of black is more hype. Way more hype. Yeah, if there's anything you guys else want, anything you guys else want, what's that? Anything else you guys want, let me know. If not, then we can start rounding down the stream here, and I'll get to sorting, which shouldn't be long. Sort will probably just take me get that shipped out to all of you guys. Up to you guys. I'll give you guys about like 5 more minutes. About 4:40, we end the stream. I'll see where this stream actually ended on the break, so we can add some timestamps after the fact. For anyone that did miss it, they can at least know in the description that this Skybox metal break ended half hour ago. Yeah, we'll give it just a little bit more time. Otherwise, I hope you guys, you're good for now. No problem, man. Yeah, I figured that's probably what's going to how it's going to be, right? So, I mean, like, look, the breaks themselves are just fun. It's all about fun first and foremost. The only reason why I'm even like doing this right now is because we just didn't have a second break to do. So, yeah, no, just hey, man, glad to have you here if you're just watching too. At the end of the day, it's all about community experience first and foremost. Everyone here tends to know each other, or at least know of each other at this point. It's always fun meeting new people. So that's completely cool. I hope you at least actually enjoyed watching the break. That's the most important thing. Have fun. You have fun even just watching other people, and that's plus in my book. That's the main reason why I enjoy doing this. But if we go over everything that we do have right now, no problem, Anthony. Go over everything we do have right now. I don't know, anything else that was worth sleeving. I feel like that Skybox metal break was just, I don't know, maybe we got spoiled too much from the other stuff. Guess we could sleeve that. Robertson. I don't know. And of course, if there's any issues with any orders, please let me know. Info at 41games.ca. You can pretty much just get a hold of me through there. Provide your order number. Let me know what's going on. Sometimes there's going to be like delays as well. Oh yeah, Jeff R. Yeah. Yeah. How'd you enjoy yesterday? Yesterday's pretty, I think. Jokic at the end. Mind you, Fred bought a lot of spots. So didn't cover what he bought in. It's still a really cool card on the encased. Let's leave this now. I hope that I hope everyone is enjoying. Great, made out well in the hockey break. Yes, love it. That's good to hear. It's what I want to hear. This is basically the only way that this and like for me personally as a collector, either going into breaks or buying a specific card I want on eBay is pretty much the only way I do it now. Because I, like many other people, have been kind of priced out of the hobby in terms of buying boxes. Like a box is, man, some of these boxes are more expensive than a computer. Which, hey, as a salesman, buy those boxes. They're more expensive than the computer. But as a personal collector, I can't afford that. So, I really like the fact that we're doing a break environment here at 401 Games. It's a lot of fun, first and foremost. It's fun for me, as I mentioned, every single time. But I also like seeing people being able to get into a product that like it's just either not readily available or just too expensive for them to get into, right? Like the NBA Flux from yesterday. Like how many people are comfortable shelling out $550? Like how many people are not ever going to see that set? You know? Oh, and well, I mean, like guys buying 2K boxes are out of 99.9% of us as league. You know what I mean? And like keep in mind like that's something that I've been trying to be very very aware of when we're doing breaks like this. It's just the fact that like even the breaking scene, right? It seems like more and more and more and more and more and more and more, right? Like huge breaks, like oh, get in on like 57 hobby box mixer, and it's like okay, but it kind of is defeating the purpose of getting into these breaks in the first place, at least to me, right? Like it's like okay, someone wants to do a giant mixer where you're paying 300, $400, $500 a spot. um eh you know, like there's certainly a market for it, don't get me wrong, but like it's so hard to find a place that is not eBay, um that is still doing breaks that are actually like relatively affordable. All the breaks are starting to go up towards like that 100 plus dollar range. I don't think I think that we've only attempted a break like that once and we ended up canceling it. So it's just a matter of kind of like realizing that there's this definite like undercurrent of the majority of people that are just kind of being lost in the hobby. Like I feel like one of the things that happened with the pandemic, everything blew up. Everything blew up. Okay, that's fine, right? It's great for business, great for a lot of people that have personal collections, anyone that was sitting on cards, and for you guys as well. Great, right? Like you hit something big. There's a lot of money to be made here. Obviously, it's good for the health, for the hobby financially. But what's good for the hobby in the long run, to me, is for people to still be able to just enjoy the hobby, and the way that you do that by not forgetting about the people that can't buy a box for $550, which is the majority of people. Because if people like you or myself or anyone else that doesn't want to swallow $550 box, if we're left behind, then the hobby will collapse, right? Like everything is only done because people like these cards only have value because people put value on the cards. If people are iced out of the hobby and the hobby becomes more niche, there's going to be less societal value on the hobby. People will just be like, well, why would I collect baseball cards? They're unaffordable. And then there'd be a crash. That's how I see it. Um, Breaking allows us to all get in and still have fun. And I think in many ways, breaking actually is more fun than just buying a stealth box now, right? Like I would personally put, okay, like breaking a box, me and my dad, probably my favorite way to do it. But considering that we're in different cities now, if I'm buying a box now, let's say I did buy a box, I'm opening it by myself. I think I'd actually rather. I think I'd rather do a break. I think I'd have more fun breaking it, sharing the experience with other people. Like as Anthony has said, going buying individual packs of vending machines at hockey arenas, right? Like when you were a kid, I did the same thing, right? You would go sometimes if you're at the local hockey rink with your friends, right? There would be the vending machines, or there would be, at least in my case, up in Sudbury, Ontario, Coppercliff Hockey back in the day. Um, they would just have like hockey card salesmen would come up for a couple of games of the year, set up a booth, right? And you wouldn't do that yourself. Like you wouldn't go and buy it as a kid. You would go with your teammates and buy the cards. Then you'd open them together. Then you'd all chew that stale 10-year-old bubble gum out of the O-Pee-Chee pack. But it's the communal experience of it that really made you more than anything like look and be like, yo, share what the hype thing that you got with other people, right? Show the goalie that you got a better card than him. That was the fun part. Um, just kind of getting all drummed up in each other's hype. And breaking brings that back. Getting excited for one another, being able to share that experience, getting able to just give out that cathartic, like, wow, that you get here. You don't really get that just opening by yourself with no one experience it. Like it still feels great. You'll go and you'll be like, yeah, but it's like, it's more fun with other people. Most things are more fun with other people, right? So I think that's how I see it. I know there's a million ways to go into this hobby. If you want to just collect yourself, never show a single person you just admired on your own, perfectly cool too. But you're probably not also going to be in the breaks, you know, because it very much is that sort of experience. So, um, different strokes for different folks, and I think that those people, a lot of those people, like they would probably go and buy boxes. But yeah, that's enough of my rambling, I think. Yeah, but I love this hobby. I know you guys love this hobby, and I'm glad. I guess my point is, I'm glad we can continue doing this. I'm glad that we actually get to do this on a semi daily basis. Before I go, I am just going to quickly check and see what is the next closest break to give you guys the old alert to. So, I already talked about the breaks that are upcoming, that were newly thrown up. The ones that are closest to filling, we still have the Living in the 80s. That one still is hanging at 3 spots. Bowman Best, we've already sold 3 spots. There's 7 spots left to go in that one. Upper Deck Series 1 single box break. Wow, you guys right on that one too. That one might actually break. We only have 3 spots on that one left. That's oh, okay. Man, you guys are serious. And then what else do we got? Huh. Metal Universe, so I'm going to throw that one back up again. Oh, we sold another spot in the mixer. Another spot, 6 spots left in the Bowman Chrome mixer. So that one, hopefully, again, 29th cutoff on that one, though. Regardless, I'll have to chop that one's head off if it doesn't go by the 29th. But only 6 spots left, so let's make that final push to get that one through. So yeah, it looks like the closest ones we have, 2019-20 Series 1 Hobby Box Single Box. That one's only 3 left. The 10 spot 2021 Bowman Best, that one has 7 left. The 2021 Topps Chrome Jumbo Box, that one's got 8 spots left. 6 spots left on the Bowman Chrome mixer. 3 spots left on the Living on the 80s mixers. Those are our closest ones to going. So let's go for it. Let's see if we can get a break done for tomorrow. I hope that we do. I hope the 80s one doesn't die. I hope so too, but the 80s one is it. That one's on the same date too. I give that one another week. Give that one another week. Yeah. So we'll have to see, but not looking good at the moment. I don't think. I'll bring it up here actually right now. Give it some of a spotlight here, just so people are aware. So it's 2021 archives and 2020 archives. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with archives, they're just very cool. Okay, they're throwback baseball cards, current day stars in a classic 1980s design. They pick different years for each year that gets printed. And they're definitely worth looking at. Even see here, they're just cool, man. They have that sort of like old school bubblegum pack from the 70s, 80s sort of style to them. And the packs have that feel too. You know, that paper sort of wrapping that is just so nostalgic to collectors of like the 80s and early 90s. Done in that style. And then of course we get the really cool in this one. We get the cool posters, right? So you get the exclusive posters, which is going to be interesting to try and ship that out, honestly. But what's cool about the posters that come in this, they're not just like a typical box topper. A lot of people actually use it. A lot of people actually not use it. A lot of people actually don't know you can get autographs on them as well, which is so cool. Getting like, so for example, this polar bear Pete Alonso, right? That's a poster. It's about the size of the box. There's a shot that's actually personally autographed, so I really like that too. And then that goes without saying, the design of the cards so clean. You know, even like look here on the Brian Hayes rookie with the wood paneling. Like, come on, it doesn't get more 80s than that. So if this one doesn't fill by the 29th, we're gonna have to cancel it. We're only 3 spots away, guys. So give it a look if you have any interest whatsoever. I think it's worth the time. And obviously, as you can see, Anthony thinks so too. And with that, I think I'm going to leave you guys today. And always a pleasure. We'll see you next time at 401 Games here on YouTube, 401 Sports Cards on Twitch. And you know what? Might be back here tomorrow. I mean, either way, I will be, because maybe we'll do a couple more single box breaks. But we might actually get a break filled, it looks like. So, looks like 2019-20 might go. So, we'll see. I hope so. See you next time, guys.